Ed Lippert's here from D.A. Davidson with this week's market news. First off, we're talking about yesterday. Looks like stocks closed a little bit higher. So what influenced the market there?
You're exactly right, Victoria. We were up 54 points on the Dow Jones yesterday. It closed at 26,439. News yesterday, Fed Chairman Powell came out and said that he thought there was a very low likelihood of the U.S. going into recession over the next 2 years. So that was a positive, and the market kind of rallied on that news. Both the NASDAQ and S&P were also up.
All right, and what is it that investors can expect today?
We're looking at a relatively flat opening this morning. We do have some economic news coming out, but I really do think investors' focus will be on Washington today and the Judiciary Committee and what comes out of that today.
And there have been a lot of talks about trade wars and tariffs, so what can you tell our viewers about that?
There has been. I read a really interesting article recently by Brian Westbury, who's the chief economist for First Trust, and according to him, the World Trade Organization has put out information regarding tariffs and tax rates across the world, and the average U.S. tariff was 3.4%. The average tariff on goods with China was 9.8%. Mexico 6.9%, South Korea 13.7%. So the tariffs that other countries were imposing on us were much higher than the tariffs we were imposing on them prior to these recent changes. So that was really interesting. I did not know that. Another thing was corporate tax rates across the world. Back in 1993, we set our corporate tax rate at 35%. With state and local taxes, that took it to about 38.9%, so almost 39%, which was kind of in line with the rest of the world. But by 2017, the difference was 16% on the average corporate tax rates across the world versus us. We were 16 points higher. So really a kind of a disadvantage prior to these tax cuts. So we don't know how this potential trade war could turn out, but at this point, at least that information I think is good to know.
Yeah, and thank you so much for sharing it with us.
Thanks, Reverend. And I also do want to just put a quick shout out. My daughter Ella turns 9 tomorrow, so didn't get it on the birthday list, so happy birthday, honey.
Better. You get to wish her happy birthday
That's right.
on live TV.
Yeah,
All right.
that's
Well,
right.
You guys have a good weekend. Have a great birthday, Ella. We'll be right back after this break.